So after my first failed attempt at wallpapering, I decided to be better. So I popped down to B&M for string, looked for something heavy with a hole in it from my toolbox, and made my very own plumb line. As the biggest problem so far was choosing stripes as a beginner. By now it was 5:30 in the evening, and the carpet fitter was coming at 11 in the morning. So I put aside food and comforts and got on with the job. 20 minutes into the job, who should turn up but a very useful man. We'll call him Richard, because that's his name. Richard is the Mr. Bingley of the renovation world. He immediately made himself useful and made us a lovely fat steak, which gave us enough fuel to keep us going well into the evening. This time, neither of us knew what we were doing. And as the blind led the blind, the evening marched along. And after about 3 hours, we'd managed one more strip of wallpaper. We agreed that we were probably doing it completely wrong, measuring and cutting the wallpaper on the table and then hanging it on the wall. But we went with it and just prepared ourselves to confront the abuse that we were going to get on social media. This third strip that you see us working on here, the first time it was wonky. It tore, so we took it off and started again. The second time it was wonky. It tore, so we took it off and started again. As you can see by now, it was black outside, which was a reflection of the building rage within, so we decided to call it a night and head to bed. I walked Bingley to the door, waved goodbye, and made my way to the kitchen. It was 20 minutes to midnight, so since I can function easily on 4 hours of sleep, I went back to the office, turned myself around to a nice, easy, clean wall, and began the task of wallpapering, whilst listening to the shipping forecast, followed by God Save the King, and finishing with the World Service, which confirmed my thoroughly middle-aged Britishness. At 3 in the morning, this is what I'd done. One step closer to the carpet fitter being here. Then I went to bed. But don't go yet, because there's a little more. In the morning, when I came down and saw how glorious these stripes looked, the carpet fitter turned up, and lo, observe the man at work. See how he fitteth, so welleth. Then when he was done, I gave a satisfying hoover, and look, it's just delicious. Then I sent a message to Adam, the painter and decorator, and said, could you finish the job for me, please? I don't want to do any more of this, thanks, bye.